You know, I realized something today. All the hardworking people out there have one thing in common. We're all depressed, and we're also addicted to caffeine. Be it a YouTuber, student, a businessman, to the CEO at the top, we all need our caffeine to keep going and keep working. Now, there are plenty of things to go around that give you caffeine, but today I want to focus on the most oversaturated market. Sodas. They're everywhere, but each promises to be better than the last. But really, how good are they? That's why I decided to round up the most energy drinks that I could and rank them myself to see which one's the best and which one's the worst. We got your Monsters. We got your Red Bulls. We also got the what the fuck? And we're gonna rank them from the God S tiers to heart failure. The quote is simple. We're gonna be ranking them off of 3 key features: the taste, the energy, and the brand. The brand is more for fun. I just want an excuse to make fun of them, okay? Now, to be fair, I'm judging the drink itself and not the flavor. All of these have like 40 different flavors each, and it'd be impossible to rank every single one. Listen, man, Monster already has like 50 different flavors, including the Doctor. What the fuck is the Doctor? Please don't be the one giving me my physical in a week. Starting it off with the strident classic Red Bull. There we go, baby. Red Bull is what I gotta say the most energy drink out of all in this tier list. And that's not a good thing. When you think of energy drink, you don't really think of massive flavor and quick energy. What comes to mind is battery acid and tachycardia. That took me like 3 times to say, I'm sorry.
Tachycardia.
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 Tachycardia. What the fuck? Red Bull tastes like what it would be like to slurp a battery of its juices. And I gotta say, I really like that. There's a wide variety of flavors available, but I'm just gonna nail it down to a 7 out of 10. Not the best, but it does have a good mixture of flavors that I like. My personal favorite will always be the Winter 2024 one. That one just, it tasted like those Sonic popsicles you get at like an ice cream truck and just Energy-wise, it gets the job done, gets the heart racing, gets you moving. Although the crash is horrible. The crash is bad. I've had days where I've had a Red Bull ready to edit, only to not be able to get out of my desk with my head slumped onto the mat. It's a 4 out of 10 energy-wise, just not really that good. And brand-wise, I mean, I didn't even realize it, but they had a Tetris-themed one, and they also put Ninja's face on one a while ago, so, obvious 10 out of 10. Overall, Red Bull gets a nice and cozy B tier wherever I'm pointing at. It's just going to be right there. Nice middle in the road when it comes to an energy drink. Up next, we got Monster Energy. And let me tell you, this thing's a monster, all right. To my wallet. $4 a fucking can? Are you kidding me, dude? Ooh. It's so hard to open this with a phone. Bro, stop edging me. Motherfucker. I just spilled it on my backpack. Are you kidding me? Fuck me. Now, Monster Energy has 3 different versions of itself that I classify as separate. Monster Energy, Monster Zero, and Monster Juice. Monster Energy is such an iconic drink that I still don't know what it's for. It's for energy, for focus, for releasing that monster in you. Monster. It's hard to tell. For me, the iconic Monster is a solid 8 out of 10 in taste. It's great, it's delicious, and it makes me feel like I'm tasting the color green. Energy-wise, it's a basic 7 out of 10. I drink these on my way back from university because if I don't, you'll find my car crash on the side of a road and my body in a tree. It's a perky drink that wakes me up, but with the whole name being Monster Energy, it really just lacklusterly does not give me that much energy. Most of the time, I feel like I'm just drinking a soda when it comes to these. Brand-wise, Monster really associates with a lot of sponsors and bad emo goth bitches, so it's a solid 10 out of 10 with me. Monster Energy gets an A tier for me, but Monster Juice, on the other hand, that's a thing. You make the already unhealthy energy drink and add sugary juice to it? Energy-wise, it's kind of the same when it comes to the original Monster, but flavor? Oh my god, it's a 10 out of 10. The juice carries so hard to these flavors. Pacific Punch?
Delicious.
Pipeline Punch? I'll punch an old lady if she's reaching for the last one. Bad Apple? Give me a can and I'll spoon the local femboy at the function. B tier. It's delicious and everything, but it's also lackluster energy and more unhealthy than a Monster. B tier. Now that leaves one more type of Monster Energy, and the fans have been screaming to say it. You're probably shouting at the screen right now, holding a can, and I will say it. The White Monster. The delicious citrusy drink. S tier. No explanation needed. If you've had one, you agree. If you haven't, drink it, and then you'll agree. And if you disagree, well, you're just wrong! Up next, we got Celsius. Standing out on this list, Celsius is best paired with athleticism. That's right, you can't drink this and play Fortnite, you fat piece of shit. Start running. I'm after you. Unlike the other drinks, this one has a purpose, meant to increase your metabolism to help you lose weight during workouts. You're supposed to feel the burn, baby, and when I drink it, I feel like my stomach's turned into a void. And of course, with most workout drinks, this thing tastes like shit. It's a 2 out of 10. I've had several of these, and all of them have that strange aftertaste that's just... no. Energy-wise, it does actually get me moving. I feel a little bit of a tingle making my body shake. It's a good workout companion. You drink it, you work out, it goes hand in hand. Now, of course, for a Sigma gamer like me, I'm not going to be drinking this often, and it still tastes like shit, though. Oh, this is bad. Branding's on par if it's athletic themed, and the flavors they release are plentiful, but like I said, they all have that shit aftertaste. The aftertaste is just what really does it for me, so I'm just gonna have to put Celsius at a C tier. Like Celsius. I'm in it for the heartaches and the blood rush, not the burn. If it doesn't make me have a mini heart attack, it doesn't count. And while we're on the topic of athletic drinks, Prime. Me, dude. D tier. I'm serious, it's a D tier. Side note, I'm holding the Gatorade type electrolyte juice flavor. I know they have energy cans. I just couldn't find one to hold, but believe me, I've had the energy cans and they taste exactly the same and they taste like shit. If Celsius was about stale flavor, Prime is about rancid sugar, and it has no sugar. If Gatorade and Jolly Ranchers had a baby, it'd be Prime. This tastes like what your mom warns you about those sugary drinks that'll corrode your teeth. What drags the taste is the god-awful coconut water they use and just the horrid taste. How do you mess up Bomb Pop? How do you mess up Bomb Pop? It's a 2 out of 10 on flavoring. And energy? What energy? This is also an athletic themed drink, and yet drinking it while doing athletic stuff, I felt nothing. The main gimmick is electrolytes to replenish you, but it's nothing. It's a fucking sugary, weird drink. I feel no energy. I feel no rush. I feel nothing. 0 out of 10. And the branding? 0 out of 10. D tier. Put this shit away. I don't want to fucking see it ever again, bro. Ghost. Just like the name, I also believe this was just like a ghost. Like that floating head that follows me around my house. Ooh. This is one of those drinks I'm so confused about. I see so many collabs with this thing, and I've never seen anybody drinking it in public. Now, obviously, that's a me thing, and when I tried it, I actually liked it. The flavors are really good, and this is the closest a drink will get to actually tasting like what it's trying to be. It's a solid 8 out of 10. Now, the drink advertises focus and energy, and man, did it do good. Not too overbearing, I wasn't shaking in my boots, feeling like my heart became a jet engine. Focus-wise, I felt pretty focused, although I have ADHD, so I probably countered it. Another 8 out of 10. Branding, however, is pretty loose. I had no idea whether this was a workout drink or a casual drink or all of the above. Watching the video on their website, this guy ends up going from workout to becoming a party animal. Do I drink this at a party? Am I cool to drink this at a funeral? Thank you for coming, everybody, to the passing of Matthew. It's tragic what happened, and are you okay? Dude, you're shaking so fucking much. Are you okay, dude? You're scaring everybody. It's a 6 out of 10 on branding. I'll put it at a low, cozy A tier. Now look, I'm tired of all this workout shit. I need something for me. Gamers. That's why we got G Fuel, baby. The energy-packed flavor can that makes you just wanna... It just makes you wanna... This company has so many fucking collabs, it's a mess. What the fuck does Miku taste like? Unfortunately, I couldn't find a can in my area, but believe me, I drank a lot of them back then. And I have horrid experiences with them. I've had the rainbow of G Fuel cans, and let me tell you, I'm pretty sure I lost a decade out of my life from them. Flavor-wise, it's pretty It really depends on what flavor you get. My most popular pick was the PewDiePie flavor. Do not drink that while going over a bridge. And there's so many flavors I had that I just had to spit out. I will never forget the atrocious Tetris flavor they released. Rainbow candy is a lie. It tasted like I was eating markers. The taste heavily varies, but I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10, just to be fair. Now, energy-wise, holy shit, there was a reason why that thing was my go-to energy, and not in a good way. Ooh, I have an assignment on midnight. Let me get my Starbucks. Tee. When I had an assignment done in 12 minutes, I grabbed the fucking G Fuel. G Fuel had me feeling like Turbo when he drank that engine oil. I would shake viciously while chugging these. I'm not even kidding you. The closest I've had to a heart attack was when I drank these, because I drank 3 of them in one night. I had 900 milligrams of caffeine inside of me. If you ever want to feel like God, drink 3 G Fuel cans, specifically the PewDiePie flavor. 8 out of 10 on energy, and branding wise, 7 out of 10. It's a B tier, middle of the road. Just put it right there. On the topic of gaming drinks, Gamer Subs! Gamer Subs! I love this drink. For starters, I was there when it was made, dude. I was there for Misfits Melon. I was a day one, bro. Now, they do have canned versions of their drink, but unfortunately, I couldn't find any in my area, but I'm gonna be ranking them as if I was tasting those. They're pretty similar to the powdered energy drinks. The flavors are delicious. Vast amount of flavors that feel more controlled than the abominations of G Fuel. Raw meat flavor, actually watermelon cantaloupe. Blowhole Blast, actually a refreshing mix of mango, coconut, and passion fruit lime. Schlatt milk. It's a 10 out of 10, baby. And energy-wise, these are the most balanced they can be. When I drink these, I feel a genuine sense of locked-in syndrome. I'm focused on my task, and I feel a comfortable energy. Not too much where I'm shaking, not too little where I want to go to bed. And no crash. Just sip and enjoy. It's a 10 out of 10. And the branding, also a 10. And no, I'm not biased. Shut up. Please sponsor me. S tier, baby. Bam, put it up there. Use code Shiba for 100% more on your order. All right, let's finish these up. Speedrun time. Here we go. Alani. Alani is a strange little drink that I still don't know what to think of. They sell so much, advocating for workout biotics, and just like Celsius and everything else that's athletic, it tastes kind of bad. The aftertaste just doesn't do it for me. Energy-wise, it's got me going. It's got me feeling like I'm running from the cops. Brand-wise, it's simple, it's plain, it sells you what it's trying to. High C tier. Rain energy. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Rain Total Body Fuel is defining the performance energy drink category. Okay. We are competitive, authentic, and inspiring. Not passive, superficial, or overly serious. We like to push, pull, sweat, scream, hustle, and thrive? What the fuck am I reading? But we don't like to settle. Ever. It's mid. Basic taste. Energy was underwhelming. Brand's trying too hard. It's mid. Hard C tier. Bang! That's the noise your heart's gonna make. Oh my. Ugh. My heart was shaking when I had this, and I did not feel good. Fucking cotton candy, that's the color my vomit looked like. Flavors are kind of dull. Everything on the branding looks generic and bland. The energy was just too much. 300 milligrams of caffeine in a can. 300 milligrams for a drink I still have no idea what it's for. I find these in a gas station and a GNC. What the fuck? Branding, nice Playboy. They seem to be active with their community. I'll give them that. Low B tier. Bucked Up. It sounds like the name of a furry comic. Don't ask. This is a scary fucking drink. Looking into it, they had a flavor called Woke AF. You lose points just because of that. Looking at, well, everything on their page, it's a workout drink. It's meant for workouts. I should have realized that before I drank that in a public library. Dude, again? Are you serious? You're doing this again? You're doing this again? Now the taste. Oh. It was a taste I can describe as what? And, 3 out of 10. Energy, heart attack out of 10. Branding, Don't ask. D tier. And finally, we have a little secret. This whole time, I've been making my own energy drink. Every drink I just reviewed is in here. Should I just throw my finger in there? This is the flavor of champions. And let me tell you, the flavor... Oh my god. What the fuck did I make? This isn't even a real flavor. This is... Ooh. Low D tier. Ooh. That's all I have. Oh my god. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. If you excuse me, I'm gonna use all the caffeine I just ingested to travel through time. Bye!